Ah bon, on est accueilli en chanson, c'est cool. Et bonjour, bonsoir. Alors, où est-ce qu'on en était dans le jeu? On avait trouvé... Alors, on est à la quête des 5 faiseurs de cartes. Attends, l'autre team déconcentre. On avait fait le peintre, on avait trouvé le clairvoyant, on avait trouvé l'escargot, là, qui fait la colle. Et là, je crois qu'on est en route vers l'alchimiste, vers le 4ème. J'ai combien de... Ah, je sais pas. Faudrait que je sache combien j'ai de... pépettes. Oh, 2100. Ok. Je vais voir si je peux acheter toutes les cartes là au vendeur. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un succès là, avec ça. Alors... Quartier mystique.
Have you found my book by chance?
Ah, attends, je cherche juste le vendeur avant. Là il y a Bernard, là il y a la grand-mère qui cherche un livre apparemment. Le vendeur, où est-ce qu'il est?
The Trash Lord.
Bon, on le trouvera bien. Alors, les quêtes secondaires. Pardon. Ouais. Dégage. Alors, on va déjà continuer celle avec Bernard.
Even, you're back.
T'es toujours pas mort, c'est génial.
Not yet. At least I don't think so. I'm not in Two Town anymore. I think I'm someplace very old and sandy. Ugh, I don't like sand. Ah! There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry? Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less?
Fais de ton mieux et soigne-toi quand tu peux, ouais, c'est un peu ma strat.
I won't even, I promise. Wait, heal? How? Here goes.
He wasn't. In fact, both Even and Bernie would soon be dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. Their sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a greater being's biography.
Super. Alors, grand-mère, qu'est-ce qui t'arrive?
Have you seen my songbook? Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing.
Music.
And I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint. Hint.
Trouver le voleur, ok. Bon, écoute. 5ème niveau, laboratoire secret. Ok.
Behold! Ha! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord. Ah, another loyal subject. Some
Littéralement la reine des
say
ordures.
trash is worthless. They're wrong. How can it be worthless when the queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from? It doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash. They're wrong too.
For how could I be Trash Lord if I were insane? Now, what can the Trash Lord do for you? You may proceed.
Wesh, nous pousse pas, toi.
I'm waiting. Yes.
Ah oui, le duc là. Hop.
Yes.
Bon après c'est pas difficile. Ouais bon ça c'est pas difficile.
You have pleased the Trash Lord. And in doing so, you have earned a boon. Now be gone, even. The Lord of Trash must contemplate her kingdom and the life choices that led her to it.
Ok. Oh 100 balles, let's go. Alors ici j'ai plus rien. Là-bas. Ici.
Hey kid, it's you!
Hippolyte. Ah putain oui ça c'est... Oh c'est vieux ça, c'est au début du jeu quand on va aller à Doubleville.
Hey kid,
Qu'est-ce que tu fous? T'as atterri là toi?
Ha, well, I may have been a little crazy then, yeah. Oh, but now I found my son,
Ooh.
Fiver, meet. Well, actually, I never got your name, kid. Oh, Fiver, meet Even. Even, meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even? Oh, amazing! Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... well, I don't know where exactly. Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forberg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries? Maybe so, maybe so.
Even, do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Aye, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk?
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her?
There, see, Fiver? Nobody who's
On va pas dire qu'on est anarchiste.
It's good to see you again, even. No, I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. Fear makes you behave like your worst self. But I see now it doesn't get you anywhere. Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice. Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
Bah let's go, cool. Alors du coup il me reste quoi ici à faire? Alors 2 quêtes secondaires, donc il y a celle de Bernie et le livre, 2 cartes et la page de livre. Ah oui, c'est toujours ça.
Even was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel
Alors là c'est rue Saint-Chimiste. Alors attends, j'ai envie de tout faire en bas avant. Ça doit être la suite de l'histoire.
I know you're right, but I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread, you know?
Après l'autre, je sais pas comment trouver son bouquin parce que... Pas vraiment d'indice.
Have you found?
Ouais, bah en fait, le quartier mystique, j'ai tout fait. Bon, c'est peut-être à la rue Saint-Chimiste qu'il y a quelque chose. Parce que là, je pense que c'est vers le 5e niveau. Bon, on va aller voir rue Saint-Chimiste. Hein. Money! Allez hop. Ah merde, pardon. Alors, laboratoire sacré, 3e niveau. Et par là, on a quoi?
Hello, can you hear me?
Ah bah
Can
tiens.
anyone hear me?
Bernard. Burn.
Hello? Even? Yeah, I sure did. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock. Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before. I don't know. There was a fall even, and my string's gone now too. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey! They look like dice even. A whole valley full
Putain,
of
il est
them?
dans la vallée.
Oh, great! I'm glad even. It's like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want.
Ouais, rentre chez toi, Bernie.
You've always been so nice to me, even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own. Thank you, even. So much. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you. And I'll never forget you, even. How could I? We're friends. And speaking of friends, there's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends? Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
Ouais, Bernie va vivre. Let's go. Alors, plus qu'une quête et une carte. La carte sera sûrement avec la dernière quête. Monsieur.
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory anymore. Hey, what does the Queen call 25ers all buried up?
Ah, Pegasus.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade.
On peut lui parler?
Hello? Alchemist, sir? Ma'am? Hello? I don't know, Dicey. The alchemist is supposed to be here somewhere.
Oh, ils font chier. Bon. Je dois sûrement faire le combat et après. Ah, oh merde.
go, Dicey. Alchemist is...
It may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
Ça va faire boum. Boum. Allez hop.
Over here, Dicey.
Eva hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Ah, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Hop. Tac. Merde.
Over here, Dicey.
Complètement raté. Bon, moi j'ai tué l'ombre. 3. Et ben on va prendre le marteau. Tac. Et la vengeance de 4 vies. Tac. Ouh, je t'avais pas vu toi. J'ai fait l'esquive. Hein. Oh là là là. Une petite malédiction de cristal et ça aussi. Ah merde. Eh ben, attends. Hop là. Comme ça je peux poser les 3 bombes. Et je peux même prendre une petite potion de sang. Allez, parfait.
Hey there, little one. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have,
Oula.
little one. Every time I look in a mirror...
You're the alchemist!
Indeed I am, and I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you! Ah, so old-fashioned. I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learnt that yet? Oh, believe me, there's no right foot here. I don't suffer fools or children. You are both. Ah, let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from Onecroft. Ah, you're a oner. Of course. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. Probably very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you, made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen. Well, buck up. I shan't have you crying in my office. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said Queen. I don't doubt it. The visionary always did move in baffling yet eventually correct ways. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you? Again? Rude! So then you must also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here. From anywhere. Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please, think like an adult! How do I... You don't know? But you've been... Ah, for crying out loud, you really are a child! I know more than most. I know her history, I know what she's done. I know she can't easily be stopped. What I don't know is why she's doing this. You don't do the amount of insane she's done in this world unless there's something you want or something you're afraid of. I do not know what that is. I can't say. In all my studies, all I have determined is this. If there is indeed something the Queen fears, it isn't anywhere here in Random that I can detect. That leaves one option. It's inside her castle, in Sixtopia. And now you finally see my problem. There are things even I don't know. I can't imagine there's any interest she couldn't sate with her power. I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything. Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he has earned my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision. Very well. I will help construct your card, your so-called dream card.
Alors, vous voulez savoir de quel pouvoir j'aurai pour ma carte. Oui, que ma carte me donne 15 minutes d'invincibilité. Ma carte transforme la reine en grenouille. Ma carte me permet de remonter le temps autant que je veux. Ça c'est pas mal ça.
Of course you would. You're a kid. That's not what you'll get. Now, step back. Ah, there it is. Perfect timing. Now give me a lock of your hair.
Ow!
Please. Magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown. Not as we're surrounded by its garbage, that could be a problem. And finally... Perfect! As always, I might
joli.
add. Waiting for a treat? Go! You'll get no lollies from me, child! Go! Your cart went that way! Now you need to follow it!
Alors, tu vas te calmer, parce qu'avant j'ai des trucs à faire.
Just like a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done.
Hop, bon alors j'ai plein de trucs à acheter. Ouais. Voilà. Bon, il me reste encore pas mal, hein, mais bon. 160, ça fait 320, 420. Donc, ouais, donc 500 il m'en faudrait, quoi. Par contre, je ne sais absolument pas. Qui est la carte, la carte. Il y a eu la 3, 4. Le truc c'est que j'aimerais bien faire la dernière quête. Alors, attends, on va faire un petit tour en arrière. Que là, ici, quartier mystique, alors juste avant la... Elle dit quoi la quête exactement? Il était sûrement un mélomane averti. Je vois. Ouais, je m'en doutais que c'était lui. Bien fait de retourner en arrière.
Howdy, stranger. Good day for a nice song, ain't it? Okay, busted. But you don't understand. You don't understand. The songbook, it's contraband. The agents of the 90 Fortuna reward any good citizen who burns a book like this. So yes, I stole it, but then I decided to flip through it, and the songs, they're gorgeous. And yes, they're all about dice, and yes, we're not supposed to sing them, but I couldn't help myself. I have music in my heart. Music of the dice. So what should I do? I can't bear to lose these songs. Well, you look like you can take me. Fine. Ruin my day just to give the book to someone who doesn't even share.
Ouais, mais moi je veux la récompense en fait. Puis ça n'empêche pas de continuer de chanter. Voilà. Au pire, tu les réécris sur un papier et puis voilà.
Have you found my book by chance? Oh, you have. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've brought joy and music back into my heart. Listen, the next time you feel sad or down about yourself, just remember you made a complete stranger's life better, even just the once. And that's not something a bad person does. You're one of the good ones.
Voilà. Yes, dernière carte. Alors, page du livre. Par contre, je ne sais absolument pas où il est. Il doit être tout en haut, je pense. Principal. Ouais, je pense. Ouais. Allez, go. C'était par là? Ouais, c'était par là.
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Dicey. I know, but I still miss them.
Ah, money. Ah là, il y avait un truc de Bernard. Ok. Allez, vas-y, ton fight là. On va venir à des kilomètres. Oula.
Suddenly, Even remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
Oh. I hear you, Dicey. I'll get through it.
As Even thought through it, she realized giving up would be much easier. So she decided to do that. Right now.
Merde. Ah. Allez, toi, ça dégage. Boum. J'ai une main pleine. Merde, j'avais oublié ça. Ah si, c'est parfait. Hop. « 190, let's go. Ce qui m'intéresse surtout, c'est la page du livre. Ok, non, c'est pas par là. Bon, bah j'espère qu'elle est au 5e niveau. Hein.
Even was horrid and nobody liked her. The end.
I don't know what's going on, Dicey. I feel like garbage all of a sudden. Oh, Dicey, you're pretty great too. Thanks, buddy.
Ah. It's a trap.
Did you see that? Even was losing. Oh, it was delicious to see.
Ouah, le machin il a résisté quoi. Ah merde. Ah, quand même. Alors j'aime bien la lance. Et peut-être ça. Check, check, check. Est-ce que je lui fous les bombes dans la gueule? Reste un truc. Ah, ils sont là. Bah attends, lui je vais lui mettre des coups de surin. Ou même un coup de 3 bombes dans sa gueule. C'est une bataille sans fin. Merde. Oh mais c'est quoi cette attaque hyper longue? Bon, ça va pas servir à grand chose. Alors, déjà, du soin. Putain. Oh la poisse. Oh mais putain, mais c'est quoi cette range? Alors, pas de moi. Oh putain. Roll the dice. Voilà. Et oui. Oh, 300 pièces, cool. Alors attends. Bah, du coup là j'ai de quoi acheter tout ce qu'il me faut pour les dernières cartes. Ah là j'ai eu le succès avec toutes les cartes. Ça sert à rien parce que mon deck est très bien comme ça, mais bon, moi j'ai eu tout eu. Maintenant cherchons la page du livre. J'espère qu'elle est là. Je ne la vois pas. Permet de cheminer la librairie sanctifiée.
It's impossible. They cancel out. Okay, so we allow each fighter in an arena to suggest only one new rule. Then their first rule will just be that they can add more rules. Come on, Rule Master, you can do this! You're the best, remember? The best! You can do the impossible 5 times before breakfast. And then the Queen asks for 6. Even, yes! Every even roll gets a +1 bonus against every odd roll. That'll... Wait, no. That just turns all even rolls into odd rolls. Oh, never mind. Wait, who are you? You're the one with the card, right? Even something? The alchemist told me you'd be coming. And I'm sorry even with the card, but I've simply got too much to do to help you. Haha! Help me? Nobody can help me. The Queen insists that everything I do for her be done by me personally. No subcontracting allowed. Look at this. New layouts for her twisted arenas. Due ASAP, of course. New mechanics for the battles, due last week, assigned yesterday. 5 new robots with complementary BattleBot attack structures? And you try telling the Queen, or her bloody nanny, or even those deadly 3 heads, that they ask for the impossible. Ha! I may be an ancient mystic trained in the art of crazy rules more than anyone else in all of history, but even I'm not a god. I've come to accept that now. But does she care? Tell me, does she? Correct! She does not. Look, your card has arrived in here somewhere, and I'll get to it when I can. Oh, you've seen him too? What's that bloody cosmic potato come up with this time? Let's take a look at your card. Oh, perfect. Just perfect! As if I didn't have enough insanity on my plate already. Ooh, but then I do love a challenge. So, what the heck? I'll do it. When I'm done, I'm going to send the card to the highest point in all of 5-tropolis, the top of the giant chimney. Ha! You'll be dead in minutes. You need the 5 of us card makers there with the card if you want any chance of success. Up there, me and the other card makers will imbue the card with all our creative spark. But the ceremony cannot be interrupted. Even. Just meet us at the top of the smokestack. The card will be there. Assuming this works, you'll have bigger things to worry about real soon. Yes. No. Yes. There. I mean, I guess it could work. Well, what's done is done. Now hurry. I'll be right with you.
Ok. Alors, atteignez le sommet, d'accord. Moi, je veux la page de livre. Elle n'a pas l'air ici. Alors, un truc de Bernard. Grâce à toi, je suis devenu une armoire très riche.
Treason, treachery, perfidy. Even had sown the seeds of insurrection all around her. But now this vile, hateful creature was on her way to discover why she should have respected her equal. And never betrayed her queen.
Even over here.
The ceremony begins.
There's others coming, friends. Lots of others.
Keep them back. We need to focus.
Child, cover us!
Let's peek ahead to the end of this story, shall we? Oh, look at that! It says, Even lost and died alone and unloved. The end. I've never seen an ending so accurate, but at the same time also being so deeply, deeply satisfying.
Allez, tout le monde a explosé.
Even hated herself for fighting back, almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Oh merde. Ah je crois que j'avais une dernière flèche.
Even's world was about to end. All she was doing was delaying it. All she was doing was buying herself more punishment.
Alors une autre malédiction, à la rigueur je peux l'envoyer.
She was nothing but a little girl, lost against a swarm of robots. She deserved to die. She'd earned it.
Oh, bah super.
Even felt her strength within, felt her mind form. She felt herself ending, and to her horror, she welcomed it.
Allez. Merde. Eh ben allez, tant qu'à faire. Ah, parfait. Oh, encore mieux. Ah merde, putain, pas de chance. Merci. Allez, tire-moi dessus. Hop là.
It's done, Lamb. We've done it. The rest is up to you.
And more robots are coming, love.
Oh, so how does it work?
You can only use it in your dreams, child.
I have to fall asleep? My dream card. Of course. All I need to do is sleep. Okay, Even, you can do this. It's like Uma taught you. Relax. Deep breaths. Relax. Deep breaths. Relax. Deep.
Et fais-toi assommer. Voilà.
Just won't give up. Perhaps I picked the wrong sister.
Nah, we both would have been here to kick your butt. This is my dream, you puppet, and I'm not afraid of you. So take your baggage, get out.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret this. I'll get my dice. I'll get you.
The word you're looking for isn't dice, Your Majesty. It's die!
Tu bloquais le terrier du lapin. Ah, Sextopie. Alors, 2 cartes et 3 pages de livres. Ah, fait chier, par contre, il me manque... Bon, bah tant pis. Oh, en effet, c'est super joli ici.
The dread I've been feeling, it's gone. I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in the right direction. Whoa! It's not like anything I've seen before. Ah! Oh no! No! Okay, I don't think they spotted us. This doesn't look right, but it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia. Huh? What? What happened here? I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something?
Ouais, ça fait pas rêver, hein. On dirait le projet d'un écolier, quoi.
Sixtopia is supposed to be this whole wondrous place that grown-ups have been telling us about since the day we were born. And it's fake. It's all a lie. What is going on? None of this makes sense.
Je regarde pour les pages de livres. Et apparemment il y a des cartes aussi à choper.
Oh, Stu! What mischief have you got yourself into this time? It's classic Stu. Now, Annabelle, we use our polite words around others, remember? Hmm? Raymond, what are you doing whispering things like that? Manners, man, manners. You Good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Charles. Why don't you look handsome today? Oh, heck, I'm just the same old man I always was, but bless your heart for lying, lovelies. Oh, you're here too, Albert.
Hey, ugly. I'm a big, stupid cardboard person, and I'm Charles's least favorite because I'm a mean, stupid idiot who falls apart all the time.
Yes, Albert. We're all familiar with your whole deal.
Excuse me, Charles?
Seen. We've been here for 60 years. You ought to know what's going on by now. Yeah, what gives? Though, of course, not much actually does go on here. You stand around and I fix you when you fall apart. Easy. Easy peasy. Cutouts? Why, that's a fine way to refer to yourself. Don't be rude. Besides, would a cardboard cutout start talking to me 5 years into my job here? It would not. And since you lovelies have been talking to me every day since, let's just say I know you're all more than what you seem. Even if Albert here keeps losing his head over this.
Huh, you love it.
Of course you are, obviously. You're all real here.
No, we're real. If we were fake, could my head fall off all the time?
Oh, no, don't you dare, Albert. I've had enough of that for today by far. Oh, what do you mean I'm not real? Oh, now look what you've done. You've hurt Bedelia's feelings. There, Bedelia. Oh, she says mean things. I know. I'm gonna talk to her about it, okay? But you're real. We're all real here. Alone? Ha! I'm surrounded by friends here. There's Bedelia, Claude 2, Snugglebuns, 8-Ball, Big Tony, Little Tony, Average Tony, the hated Albert. Boingy Woingy, Peanut Butter and Jam, they're twins. Don, Donner, Donist, Don Ultimate, Don Penultimate, Don Ultra Penultimate.
Dire qu'il y a Moss pas mousse.
Well, I don't need to tell you their names. We've all been here forever. You don't talk like the others, do you?
She sure doesn't.
Should we be suspicious, Charles? I'm very suspicious.
No, it's okay. It's fine to be curious, lovelies. My earliest memory.
It's when my head first fell off 40 years ago.
No, it's when me and Patacakes got married 50 years ago.
No. It was when I was young. Just a child, really. The nanny came for me in that chariot that walked like a spider. She dropped me here, told me my only task in life was to take care of these props. She said my fate was never to be anything more than a forgotten janitor. And then she disappeared, and she never came back. And all I've done for every day of my life since then was live here alone, so profoundly alone, surrounded only by these parodies of life, mocking me every hour of every day with their ageless faces and painted on smiles, and or so I thought. But then 5 years into it, y'all started talking to me, and you've never stopped since.
And now you're an old man surrounded by friends who'll never die.
I sure am, lovelies. Ain't that a blessing? Why, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world. Woohoo! The nanny? No, not in any way that counts. That's true. Her chariot goes by sometimes, but it only goes up to the tower. Up there.
We hear nothing. How can they be so quiet?
They're enjoying quiet, fun times, Albert, and that's all I will hear on the subject. Not ever.
They pass through sometimes.
That hardly counts.
They go to the tower.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Nanny's chariot passes through on its way to the tower. The children get quieter and quieter as the chariot moves away.
Then we never hear them again. Oh, how I could visit them in the tower. What quiet fun they must be having. Then she's playing up in the tower all day long. How lucky.
Wait. Why would the Queen want the nanny to take one of us cardboard cutouts?
It's never happened before. Maybe she isn't really a cardboard cutout like us.
No, she is. She's just lost her mind, that's all. I'm humoring her, see? Tell me about your sister, lovely. Now, lovely, I learned long ago it's best not to make promises to yourself you can't keep. Now, where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes! Odd! The Queen graced us with her presence not too long past, and she had a girl with her. Odd, she called her. She wore a white mask, I remember.
She looked strange.
Strangely happy, yes, as are we all. They didn't have time to acknowledge any of us, of course. She's very busy. But they went out that way, right through there. Oh, you're welcome. We all say thanks, don't we?
We sure do.
It's nice to get company. It's nice to see a new face.
It's nice to be remembered at all.
And hey, say hi to the Queen for me. Remind her I'm here. I'm still here.
Waouh, c'est hyper triste. Dès qu'on peut, on libère ce pauvre concierge. Si on peut le libérer. Bon, ici, il n'y a rien.
It's horrible. Like glassy is made out of, I don't know, despair. Don't get it on you, buddy. This must be it. The tower. What's inside there, Dicey? I can just feel it. She has to be. We've come so far, haven't we? But I still don't know for sure what you want me to do.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, Manny. Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for...
Qu'est-ce que tu fous ici, toi?
This is a bit outside my normal rounds, and not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Manidex is playing the sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please? Shh, mate, you can't. Oh, don't. What's that, mate? You want to trade cards? Don't mind if I do. You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
Ok. Ah, là, il y a une page de compte. Ah, fi. Allez, ça m'en fait une. Du coup, la 7.
The Queen proved an effective general, and the war soon turned in her favor. Any remaining dice wielders who would not give up their companions were forced into exile, or worse. The Valley of the Dice hid itself from the Queen in fog, with its inhabitants and their power all but forgotten. Only the Queen's dark dice remained, all alone and all powerful.
Dicey, over here!
Alors. À droite, j'ai... Forcément. Ah bah au moins j'ai de quoi me soigner, hein. Vite. C'est la merde. Et là, il me sonne. Et puis je prends l'élixir. Putain, c'est ultra pété avec le truc là, qui les soigne. Bon allez, toi ça dégage. Bon écoute, ça va, ça va, ça va. Crève. Ok. Putain, c'était pas évident ça avec la pierre qui soignait. Alors, le fantôme il va là-bas. On va aller voir là-bas, il y a peut-être une passe de con.
Over here! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. It's the sudden stop at the end that I'm worried about, Dicey.
Ça sert plus à rien, mais j'ai quand même envie de le ramasser.
I feel it too, Dicey. You get close to it, and it's like every bone in your body is warning you to keep away. The goo almost looks like it's living, or used to be alive.
Oula. Il y a du people.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new... Come with me, old Manny Dix.
Ah cool, il y a une page de compte là. Ah merde. Malheureusement on les aura pas toutes parce que dans la ville de Cantopoli je l'ai pas trouvé.
In her victory, the Queen fractured the world into 6 isolated fragments, one for each side of her one true dice. And there was a new rule imposed. Every child, upon reaching the age of 12, would roll her dice to see which district they'd move to. It was fair and just, the law of one dice instead of the chaos of many. But there was more to the story, a secret known only to a few.
Bon, bah écoute, quand il faut y aller. Est-ce que la vengeance de Caterville... J'ai réussi à me faire toucher. Yep, hop, 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 hop. Hop là. Moi je voyais ça plus difficile.
Seymour, is that you?
Oh merde. Ah oui, c'est vrai, il avait été emmené.
Seymour? Seymour! Is he... You're alive!
Oh, is that you even? I was just resting my eyes.
Seymour, your eyes.
They didn't even care about a number. They just took all three.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, even you can't. There's too many. You'll never be able to. What are you doing? Run! Careful, even.
Vengeance.
Longer I can do.
Elle est déjà morte. Alors, point de moins. Tac. Ah putain, il y en a encore. Alors, un problème. Ah putain. Oh putain, je fais un 2, bien sûr. Pas de dégâts. Ah, c'est bon.
You're even tougher than I knew, even. Nanny Fortuna happened to me, I'm afraid. She caught me in Forberg, captured me, tried to get me to talk about you, but I didn't tell them anything even. Told them my name was Seymour, not Talkmore. That's when she started taking my eyes. But what about you, even? I thought you were going home. What made you change your mind? Realized what? Wow. Nicely said, my friend. The Queen. She's more powerful than you think. And from what I've overheard, your sister has changed. She won't be what you expect. Oh, I'm sorry, even. About all of this. We adults messed up the world and somehow it's been left to you to fix.
Il aurait été super pour Monstres et compagnie. Il fait vraiment penser à un personnage de Monstres et compagnie.
It's not right. I'm sorry I can't stop you even. And I'm sorry I can't help. There is.
Bon, un gars nommé voit loin, il n'a pas beaucoup ses yeux. Bah, il en a plus, donc oui. Et je pense que c'est tout ça la blague.
Just be careful. There's nothing I can do to help you now, especially given my current condition.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, il nous avait donné ça. Putain, j'ai complètement zappé.
Oh, thank you. Now, all we have to do is survive Nanny and the Queen and her minions, and we'll fix everything. Let's go. Hey, whoa.
Seymour, you're in no condition to fight. You need to rest.
I can't let you do it alone.
I'm not alone. Seymour, when this is all over, there will always be a place for you in one town.
I'd like that even.
Chaîne d'énergie, elle doit pendant 30 secondes, cette chaîne corrosive et rapidement. C'est une nouvelle carte, ça? Non. Bon, même mon deck il est bien comme ça. Alors, du coup, je ne sais pas par où passer. Ah cool, dernière page de compte. Enfin l'avant-dernière, mais la dernière je l'ai plus, je pourrais pas la voir donc. Alors.
And the children who rolled up, the headmaster showed no mercy, and the black dice hung, pushed into endless slump. Cries echoed through rap. Their very dreams were stolen. No hope was found.
Bah, c'est génial. Oh, faut que je fasse tout le tour, ça.
I'm supposed to find someone here. I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
She was almost there. Almost there.
What's it, boy? Stand for back. Here's the boy hat. Freedom rules. I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it. The glorious rebellion of Four Town against the Queen in the No Dice War, of course. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forburg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph. My beloved motherland, tell me, how fares Four Town? Do the valiant and true still call it home? Do the birds sing songs of its glory? What news have you? Tell me, what became of Four Town?
Un casino.
No, it's not possible. I can't. Forburg? And what of her people? Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah, I say! Freedom rules.
As days bled. This isn't what happens next, you know.
You'll never break the spirit of the rebellion.
You are in the presence of the narrator of the Queen herself. Show some respect, child.
You can imprison my body, but not my...
The Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her. You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators. And my place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself. I could narrate volumes to you, child. But, like I said, that is not what happens next. Suffice it to say that when she was younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her, a spark ineffable. Tragedy. Something unexpected. She tried to stop it, but it is a tale long forgotten, and best left that way. Oh, I haven't helped you at all, child. All I've done is narrate some backstory. Your fate is out of my hands. From what I can see, I'm relieved it's so. I don't need your failure on my conscience. As days bled into months, and then into years, no one could say what would happen now, least of all me. This was not what was supposed to happen.
All this for a little super juice. Oh well,
One
very
thing
eagerly.
was certain. The story had
minding my
taken a very
business,
dark
and then
turn.
Nanny Fortuna came, and I accidentally spilled some super juice on her. That's it. Right? And then she arrested me and brought me to the Queen. And then I maybe spilled some juice on her. Just a little. And then I tried to clean it up and kinda maybe spilled some more juice on her black dice. And down her dress. That was 2 lifetime sentences extra right there. Pockets, mostly. Cheeks, too. Built into hidden reservoirs in me top, too.
Faut arrêter de chuter, monsieur, enfin.
I'm a juicy boy. I'm not gonna apologize for that. Anyway, that's my story. Remember me, my only regret is that I ceaselessly spilled so much super juice on authoritarian state figures.
Evan's narrator was so close, she just had to keep looking. Some part of Even knew her narrator was close. It was a feeling. Even and her narrator were almost reunited. She was so close. She was so dramatically close.
Hello, Even.
Oh, sombre nuit. Putain, il est en tôle.
Remember you. Now, Even. We both know that's not true. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom. and to start their war. Oh, I was paid, but I would have done it for free. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come. And they did. I gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. Oh, but she played even me, you see. She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason. But they didn't. My rule was kept secret. And instead, they grew to fear war, their own deaths. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone, well, here I am.
Fuck off.
Oh, I don't think I will. Don't you know that a good story never dies, little one? And every story needs a villain. I'll be out of here one day, to live nastily ever after.
Oh, tout. Oh bah tiens, elle était là, la deuxième carte. Genre, pif total. Hein. On compte beaucoup sur Père ici, Benoît doit être honoré. Ça peut lui donner une raison de pas péter une raquette.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating. The narrator said, narratively.
Hooey, I mean, weird. Yeah, it's you. There you are.
Whoa, wait. You can hear me? This is unprecedented. Oh, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Took the words right out of my mouth, little one. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense. Well, it would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after all. Oh, but it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated. But you can hear me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves. We've got a quest to finish, my friend, and I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it. Well, I'm afraid I can't even. I'm a storyteller, not an oracle. You and Dicey live your life. I describe it during moments chosen for dramatic effect, and together we'll make the best story we can, yeah? Well, what about it? Is there such a thing as free will? Are our decisions just the random firings of neurons in our brains? Do we even have time for such a philosophical discussion right now? All I can answer is that last question. No, we don't. We have a quest to finish. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the Queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny. Oh, why thank you.
Bon, bah on a retrouvé la voix off, c'est cool.
You have to get me out of here. I'm a unicorn, a real live unicorn.
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of Oh, yes, dicey. It was also a place of dice. Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Oh, right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was...
Been dealt a bad hand, have you?
Great, did you say?
Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, many
Who
days.
was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
C'est lui le vrai boss du jeu. Hein. Putain, il est là partout, quoi. Ici, il y a quoi? Allez, le fight. Ah cool la lance. Je sais pas pourquoi j'aime bien la lance. Merde. Oh bon remarque. Merde. Ah putain.
dark crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall, but they were not the cause of this destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
Way to creep us out, Mr. Narrator. Come on, Dicey!
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene, but within them still dwelled a great power.
Here goes nothing, Dicey. Point taken. Here goes everything. Oh, look at this place. It is stunning, and it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
Et bah tout ceci, ce sera jeudi prochain. Voilà, le gros climax. Bah, je pense que jeudi, largement, on finit le jeu, tranquille. Et ouais, je pense pas que je commencerai un nouveau jeu à la suite. On fera peut-être une run de Sayonara, ça fait longtemps qu'on en a pas fait une. On verra bien. Bon, bah voilà. On est au dernier bout. Bon, bah en tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui live? Non, je pense pas. Ah, putain, il y a personne. Mais... Ok. Et vous dans 2 semaines pour vraiment voir la fin du jeu. Ça veut dire quoi ça? Non, attends, je réfléchis. Non, je dis, j'ai rien de prévu normalement. Non. It's okay, it's okay. Bon, bah voilà. Bon, bah je vous dis merci. Et puis, bah je vous dis à jeudi pour la fin de Lost in Random. Et la soirée, ce sera le Fall Guys avec les énergumènes. Ah, et d'ailleurs, j'ai une petite map sur Fall Guys. Donc je la montrerai jeudi soir. Ça va être cool. Allez, bonne soirée, bonne nuit. À plus.